Hello YouTube, October 16, 2019, and I'm just here with an update. Actually, this is the first time I'm going to be mentioning the Blackseed oil on here. Because I felt like everybody and their mama done mentioned about the miracles of Blackseed oil, so there was no need for me to mention mine, but I felt to do just a quick mini thoughts of the Blackseed oil that I use. So just to get into it, this is the one I've been taking for the past couple months. The Maja Cold Pressed Black Seed Oil. This comes with 1.5 Q of tioquinone. Got all the omega-3, 6s, and 9s, and this has been working wonders for me. Matter of fact, this is what has actually gotten rid of my insomnia. Had to check my messages real quick, y'all. But this darn on stuff, when they say it truly works, y'all. Honey, and this is not honey. Y'all already know that. Don't nobody sponsor shit over here, so y'all know it's real. But anyways, not to say people who get sponsors are sponsored, but it's less likely for me to lie and I ain't getting no money out the deal. But this has literally gotten rid of my anxiety. Y'all remember that at times I used to pass out on camera. Like I used to be so out of it, so fatigued, all of that. This is literally what brings my mood up a lot more. No longer falling asleep throughout the day. None of that stuff. It combats the sugar intake from the sodas. Um, I have been battling getting off of Mountain Dew. I've slipped up twice this month. You know, I had a Mountain Dew because I couldn't get to the other store that had my Figo. And then one time I was traveling out and I had to get a Mountain Dew by default. So, but 2 days out the month, that's a huge leap for somebody who used to drink Mountain Dew every single day. So for the past, 5 weeks now, mostly I've been drinking a Figo, and that's 20, that is 24 grams of sugar instead of 46 that Mountain Dew has. And then, I finally done land this job offer. Is like, now I'm just waiting on for them to put me in the class. I'm supposed to start at the 9th, then it got pushed back to the 16th. The day's the 16th. I have not started because I just completed the last part of the I-9 paperwork. Now I'm looking for the 23rd. This has also been combating the hair loss with the stress too. But unfortunately, I will say this with the black seed oil. I have not noticed the hair growth that everybody else has. Maybe because I don't do it consistent enough. I've also seen that there's more powerful ones than this. Now, this one is actually more powerful than the Amazing Herbs. But there's another one called Bionato that's actually twice as powerful as this. So hopefully I get to try that one out soon. That's a cute coin, honey. Now they just came out with a 4 ounce, and maybe that'd be a little bit more affordable. Give y'all a price point. This was 8 ounces for $24, but their 8 ounces is like $100. I don't got the coin for that. So I'm imagining that their 4 ounces is probably going to be like 40 to 50 some dollars. I'll probably splurge on that if it actually works. I mean, hell, this done got rid of my darn gone flare ups from my eczema. My Crohn's disease is no longer as active no more. For like, I'm no longer on bed rest when I have my chronic flare ups. This does so darn on much for me. Only thing it did not do was the hair. So it's like, next thing is we might be looking into what's old girl's line. The revitalized system. I plan on saving up some coin to get the actual revitalized with the Medenso, and we're going to see how that works on the hair. And the reason why I got to bind it on today is because it is 8 o'clock at night, and I just got finished washing my hair and twisting it for the first time in I think 2 months, because I've been doing flexi rod sets for the past couple months. So this is the first time in the past 2 months that I'm actually doing twists instead. So those are drying. But yeah, this has been doing everything for me except for the hair growth. So I'm just going to accept it as it is until I'm able to start doing the rice water and stuff over again. Y'all know I have not been able to get to no stores. Back and forth with this demon with the car, honey. So, and then my friend's been busy. So and no money. So I can't. For y'all that's gonna say, well, what about Uber and Lyft, honey? You got to actually have something on the card to use Uber. So it's been a struggle. I mean, I've been having cash, but I have not been able to get to even the bank to even deposit the cash. So I have cash on me. It's just, Uber doesn't take cash. You need it on your actual credit card. So I'm able to, keep myself up as far as food and toiletries are concerned. But I'm not able to travel and get my actual fruits and stuff. I mean, it's a shame that I had to even go to a food bank just to get some plantains and stuff. And, the struggle is real. And it's like another reason why I need to get away from toxic demons. If y'all haven't been following me on my main gossip channel, where I talk about my personal life, celebrity gossip, politics, that's where I went in on mentioning the whole drama in detail. But it's like, pretty much for the most part, I can't travel to the stores I need to get my proper fruits and vegetables. It has led to malnutrition, amongst with the stress of bills and health and all that, which all has contributed to the hair loss. But regardless, I'm sick of my hair, but I don't want to relax it. So I'm going to find, and I know we've been saying this for the past 6 years, but I'm going to finally color it. And that's risky within itself because with my hormone levels out of whack, the bleach might not take. So of course I would have to do a test strand first and all that. I might do a video on bleaching my hair. Would y'all want to see a bleach video of mine? Because I plan, for y'all that don't know, my hair is jet black. Oh, let's not show that bald spot, honey. But my hair is naturally number one jet black. And I want to lift it to a minimum of a level 8. I don't know if I do it in one process unless my hair naturally does it, because now my hair is low porosity. However, my strands are thin. So what that means is it would take longer for my hair to lift up. However, since my hair strands are thinner, it would naturally reflect the level lighter. So my level 8 hair to the naked eye will reflect as if it's a level 9. Close enough without having to, damage the integrity of the hair. Would I get the platinum? Maybe. I might do platinum on the second go round, but for the first go, I think it's safe to say on the first try, I might can get my hair up to a level 8. But I wouldn't go platinum all in one day. Focus, bitch. Focus. Okay, there we go. I wouldn't want to go platinum in one day is because my hair, I'm already missing a whole section right here. The rest of the hair is thinned out. Just due to the hormone disorders, the stress, and all that. The last thing I want to do is try to over-process overstressed hair. So yeah, I would go to an 8. Worst case scenario is if I get lifted up to like a 5 or 6, and I just have to be a brown for like a month, and then go up. Now, could I do 2 bleach processes in one day? Yes, I could, but I wouldn't do that. So we'll see how that works. So I get lifted up to a nice level 5, 6, and then we'll tone down that warmth to a nice chocolatey brown for the winter. And then February, we'll light it back up again. Because I plan on doing this in January. So February, if I end up being a light brown, January, if I end up being a light brown, we will become a blonde by February. So I will space it out 4 weeks apart. That'll give me enough time to pamper the hair in between, my Olaplex treatments and all of that. I will be utilizing Olaplex and breaking down how Olaplex helps with the keeping the dissolidified bonds intact when you're lifting the hair, when you're taking out the NRP. And I'll break down what NRP and all that terminology is when I do the video. If y'all want to see it. Some of y'all might be looking at me like, "Why we don't want to see it." We'll just see your hair when it's blonde. And it, yeah, okay. I don't know. I still might do it just for educational purposes, anyways. But yeah, that's what's going to be going on with my hair. Now, whether I want to keep it the same length at this point, I don't know. I want this darn on, and regardless, I want this motherfucking middle to start growing back in. And it's like, hell, I would cut my hair if I can just get the middle to grow back in. Because the only reason why I keep it long is because if I have my hair short, it draws attention to this area. Versus if I have it longer, it distracts from this area, from, the thinning. So that's the only thing that's kept my hair long. Versus if I was able to get my hair to grow in full, even all over, I wouldn't mind cutting it back down. So hopefully the Redensal and the Revitalized serum will work. It's $50. It does come with the shampoo and conditioner. I don't know. We have to see how my finances are before I add on to the other stuff. And she has a gummy line, but it's like you have one vitamin system, you have it all. And that the serum is the only one that has the Medensa product in there. Everything else just has all the extra ingredients that you can get from everybody else. So I just be getting the actual serum from her, the scalp serum, shampoo and conditioner. Who I'm going to try? I think I might go ahead and finally try out Kenya Moore hair care line. I've seen her products and I'm going to go ahead and finally give it a try. Mono's, no. I would not be trying out Mono's hair. And I won't be going into details why. For y'all that know, y'all know. Next, melanin. I might try out melanin. I might go ahead and get the melanin oil. And then, of course, Allocate Naturals. We're going to go ahead and stock up on the Allocate and finally do an updated hair review. But I just have stopped doing hair reviews because this hair is jacked up. We have to get this hair at least, if it's going to be damaged, at least let me have a fly color. At least have me an excuse to say my hair is damaged. I hate to say that I ain't never done shit to my hair in all these years and it's fucked up. It's like if it's going to be fucked up, at least let it be intentionally fucked up with me changing it. Because I'm sick of this darn old tired old black. Maybe if I change myself up, it'll, change my, self up in general. So that's the hair front. Last but not least is the nails. Oh, the hair, also on the hair. Have y'all believed there's been 2 years since I flat ironed my hair? That's another thing I would do in 2020. We'll go ahead and flat iron the hair and see what my hair looks like, bald up through here, which we'll see how that works. And that will also factor in whether I cut it or not. Or whether I process my hair altogether. Because it's like, yeah, I love being natural, but natural is not necessarily me. I'm not necessarily opposed to a texturizer at this point in the game. Would I do a full relaxer that will get me straight? No. But then again, here's the catch-22. I might not have a choice in that matter. Because here's what is not mentioned about relaxers. In my case, since my hair is very frizzy in nature and it's fine, my hair has thinned out to become fine and thin strands, my curl pattern might drop straight. So I might not have a choice in that regard. Versus if my old hair was more fuller, I could get away with, just loosening the curl and having a texturized look. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And, the natural hair Nazis is like, hell, I ain't in the natural. I mean, I'm a naturalista, but I've been over my hair for some time. I've just focused on the skin. I've gave up the cosmetology side, and I focus on the aesthetics. It's like nobody's not looking at my darn own, messed up hair for any vice anyway. So I don't think nobody would be bitching and complaining about if I, put a texturizer on up in this hair and have some blonde hair color. Or, the blonde might alter the curls. It's so many different factors. Like, the bleach might, drop my curl pattern. If it doesn't, I can also put a texturizer in. And yes, I do know, space those out between 6 weeks. And if I have to do a double process on my hair to get it up to blonde, because like I said, it might be a chance where it only lifts up to like a 5 or 6 the first time. I won't, texturize or relax my hair until like March, because I will wait 4 weeks before I bleach my hair again. And then I will wait another 4 to 6 weeks before putting in a texturizer and or a relaxer. So yeah, it'd be about March of next year if I decide to, chemically alter my hair. Am I worried about that furthering damaging the scalp? No, because I'm smart enough to know how to base the scalp, not to, get it on the scalp in any circumstances. I know all about the patch testing and all of that. And no, we would not be going to Walmart and getting the Dr. Miracles that don't do nothing but fuck your hair up. We would not be using ORS, formerly known as Organic Root Stimulator. No, we will be using the professional equipment that comes out of Cosmoprof. So y'all will get to see how a professional relaxer is done on type 4 hair if I decide to go that route. I still plan on doing a demonstration video regardless. It's just, up in the air whether I would be doing it on myself or I would just be, seeking out a hair model to show that demonstration. Somebody who's looking to relax their hair and they plan on going to the store. Instead, they can come and get a free hair relaxing service instead. So that's on the hair front. Last but not least is the nails. I think I'll start off the new year by finally getting back into color. But I'm going to get rid of this enough. Matter of fact, I'm cutting my nails tomorrow. I know my darn own people who still look at me and wish I did my nail videos. Honey, y'all might as well get ready to mourn them because they getting ready to be gone again, honey. The claws has to go. They have to go. Because as soon as I start working this job and I start stacking some money up, I'm going to get back into doing my aesthetics. And, I can't have the claws, fucking up the clients. So, yeah, the nails are going to be gone. And for y'all that don't know, these are my real nails. These are not acrylics. They've always been very strong and sturdy. But even more so now with being on the Blackseed oil and the collagen peptides. So, yeah. These are what they're currently looking like. And I will be cutting them tomorrow. But I will probably start wearing color maybe around December or the beginning of the year. So that's it in the beauty sector with me. That's all that's going on. Plan on doing a drastic change. I mean, the nails are not drastic no more. I've always cut them down. They grow back within a couple months. But the hair is going to be the most drastic. This time, we're finally committing to a change of color. Now, we'll probably do a part 2 and doing different types of blondes. And we'll do a poll of which blonde tone y'all want on my hair. Because I am a neutral undertone. Don't let this camera fool you. I'm actually am very neutral in real life. So, I know I'm looking very red because the red is, the thing is with the camera, when I wear red, it brings like red into my skin. But if you see me in real life with a neutral tone color, I'm actually neutral. So I can get away with warm and gold tones in my hair. I mean, warm golden tones, ashy tones. I can be a platinum and I can be a golden blonde. So I would, have the poll of which one y'all want me to be. Now at level 8, I can be an ash blonde. I can be a beige blonde. I can be a light golden blonde. I can be a combination of beige and gold. I can actually showcase how, you can actually have cool and warm tones in the same hair. There's so much I can do. But, we'll break all that down in a special video within itself. But until then, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.